Welcome to the Adult Sports Situation Network, otherwise known as ASS, and I'm your host, 12-inch, and I'm putting my foot down. It is time to start the Fire Matt Eberflus chants. If you believe in that, type it down below. Fire Matt Eberflus. Fire Matt in the comments, man. I'm telling you, I'm sick of this. I try to believe in the coach, but the thing is, he keeps making the same stupid-ass mistakes every time you turn around. This man is a stone-cold loser. It all comes down to decisions. I mean, first of all, I understand you wanted to go for two, but at the time, I was thinking to myself, just take the freaking one. Just kick the field goal and get that one. If he would have done that, it would have been a 20-20 game, and we'd be going into overtime. The situations would be totally different right now. Not only that, I'm freaking pissed because we saw Caleb Williams engineer a beautiful, beautiful situation getting all the way down in field goal range. That whole possession was done marvelously. We finally got some good play calling. On the offensive side. And what does Matt Eberflus do? He makes us lose in the last second again. How, do you ask? Well, first of all, I already told you about going for two when he should have just taken the field goal. And also, when he had the ball down there with 20 seconds left, why not run one more play to get closer, center the ball? You still got the timeout in your pocket. Right then I knew, I had a funny feeling in my gut, it was all going to go south. If they would have kicked that field goal and they would have made it, then, hey, you know what? My prediction would have been just damn near spot on. But when he didn't go for a play and didn't call a timeout, I knew right then and there all hell was going to break loose. Hey, look, this is a rivalry. The Packers won 20-19. Trash fans, where fans can talk trash now without saying a single word. You can get your Trash Fans merch right here. Check it out. Whether it's on the Bears or the Packers or anybody else in the NFL, we got new stuff coming up weekly. So you guys will be seeing new stuff on there. So the Bears lose 20-19 on some bullshit. The Packers, let's see here. Cairo Santos has a leg. He kicked a 53-yard field goal earlier. He could make these kicks, but the blocking up front was horrible. But then again, the whole play calling when it comes down to crunch time. See, when you have a coach, you want somebody who can operate in the crunch. When you have a player, you want somebody who can operate in the crunch. Caleb did his part. He operated in the crunch. Keenan Allen did his part in the crunch. Roma Dunze for damn sure did his part, operated in the crunch with those two beautiful receptions. But then when it comes all down to it, you got a freaking incompetent coach? What the hell are we doing? What are we doing? Chicago Bears, Ryan Poles, you guys got to do something now, man. You made the right move looking back by firing the offensive coordinator Shane Waldron, but the head of the snake was still alive. And we keep losing these freaking games in the same manner. Congratulations to the Green Bay Packers. You guys came down and you packed yourself victory. But on the Bears side of things, this season should be maybe one loss. Maybe you can have two losses. But the coaching from the head coach has been abysmal, atrocious, disgusting. What do you guys think? Put it in the comments below if you guys believe that he is not clutch. He's opposite of clutch. I don't even know what that is, man. Instead of coming through clutch, this man comes through with a wedgie. I'm sick of seeing this. This is not how you play. It's ridiculous. I mean, we're talking about, look, I'm not even going to want to read the stats here. Caleb Williams did a great job considering that he was under duress in the pocket and considering what he's working with. The offensive play calling was far better. Caleb Williams was getting the ball out of his hands a full second faster than what he was doing previously under Shane Waldron and making moves. He was very efficient on first and second downs. The Bears were the most efficient on the third downs, more than I've ever seen this whole season for sure. Not in a long time have I seen the Bears do that good on third down. But all that was for naught because now that you got the play calling right on the offensive side, you still got a dunce. You still got somebody who's actually working against you that you're paying on the defensive side and on the head coaching decision side. I mean, Matt Eberflus can call defense, but he cannot call plays in a critical time. He does not take the timeouts. He doesn't take the points off the table. He actually leaves points on the table. I mean, this thing is crazy, man. I don't know where the Bears are going to go from here, but now you fall to 4-6. Next week, you got to go into Detroit. Now, the Bears should have beaten Detroit twice last year. Beat them once. Should have beaten them twice. But again, the Matt Nagy came out. Matt Nagy. He's the same as freaking Matt Nagy. But Matt Eberflus reared his ugly head, and they lost against Detroit and end up splitting the season games 1-1. But it's ridiculous. Green Bay Packers, they're set to play against the Minnesota Vikings. That's going to be a big game now that they secured this win. Moving now to 7-3. And that's going to be a huge game for the NFC North. But once again, drop in the comments what you guys believe the Bears should do right now at this particular point, because every time they lose in a heartbreaking fashion, whether it's the Hail Mary, whether it's today, or whether it's been the other 6 or 7 times before, it's always the coaching decision coming down from the head coach. And to be honest with you, I don't think the Bears can afford this, and the fans are not going to put up for this. And I'm out.